Hi guys, my name is Okoro Blessing in Kiroka, and I'm popularly known as Blessing CEO. How are you guys doing? I hope your weekend is coming well. Mine, I'm just chilling, enjoying myself, and taking life one step at a time. I hope you guys are doing okay. As for me, I'm doing very wonderful and feeling all fly and looking bougie. So, we always have something interesting to talk about. And I have a very interesting story for you guys I want us to deliberate on. And we're going to be talking about how to know that you are a narcissist. Narcissist. I'm trying to get the right spelling. Narcissist. Who can spell narcissist for us? Narcissists. Who can help us spell narcissist? I'm not go school, I beg, help us spell narcissists. Help me spell narcissist. How to know you are a... Spell narcissist for me before I forehand. Narci. Thank you, my darling. You go school. Thank you. Not be everything I know. So we're going to be talking about how to know that you're a narcissist. I'm going to start with a story and I'm going to read it out to you guys. Somebody wrote me a story saying, Blessing, I love to punish my girlfriend. Not like beating her, but I love to make her uncomfortable, stress her, and just so she won't be idle. Sometimes I insult her so that she will sit up. I call her ugly so she will dress up and just push her to the wall. Blessing CEO, she called me a narcissist and I felt bad. Do you think I'm a narcissist? How do I stop being a narcissist? I respect your opinion so much, Blessing CEO, and I want to hear from you. I don't beat my girlfriend. I just use words on her to push her to make her stronger. I don't think I'm a narcissist. I just think I'm a pusher. Oga, pusher. Did you get the story? A guy sent me a message and said he's used to insulting his girlfriend, pushing her to the wall. To him, he feels it's a way of, pushing her for her not to be idle. Exactly. It's a way of, making her ginger and all that. So he said his girlfriend called him a narcissist and he doesn't want to believe that he's a narcissist. So he's asking me if I actually think he's a narcissist with this attribute that he just wrote. Yes, Oga, you're a narcissist. I'm going to quickly explain to you what a narcissist is. In a layman's language, a narcissist is a manipulator. They manipulate people. Who is a manipulator? A manipulator is that person that will do anything to be in control. That person that will do anything to be in charge. A manipulator is never wrong. They will manipulate you every time to taking the blame. So a narcissist is like a demon. Because they never change. They are never wrong in their eyes. They never make mistake. They never do anything wrong. Each time they make mistake, they push it to the next available person, which is the person they claim they love. So every time you see yourself taking blame for something somebody did, that's a narcissist. A narcissist will trigger you and expect you not to react. A narcissist will insult you and expect you not to react. So they are manipulators. They are emotional manipulators. That's who a narcissist is. And a lot of you are in relationship like that. And the crazy thing about a narcissist is the fact that they cannot take what they dish out. That's a narcissist. They trigger you to a point, you react, they push the blame on you. And for this guy that says that he's always insulting his girlfriend, he's always pushing her to the wall, he's a narcissist. This one he's the oga pata of narcissist people. In fact, he's their head. Is the assistant director of narcissists, because a lot of narcissists are intentional about what they do. Before you manipulate people, you will sit down and you will plot it. Manipulation is like a script. You already know that thing you are going to do to trigger that person. So you are going to sit down and plan it in your head and implement it. That's manipulation. Manipulation is not a mistake. It's often intentional. Very intentional. They will sit down and be controlling you like remote, because a narcissist manipulates you because they know you're in and out. This is what a narcissist do. They will bring you in and make you comfortable. You're going to tell them all your pain and all your weaknesses. In fact, you are going to tell a narcissist how your ex treated you bad. He'll tell you, hey, yeah, that your ex is a bitch. That your ex is a motherfucker. That your ex is crazy. But guess what? That narcissist is going to repeat exactly what your ex did to you, even more. So when narcissists come into your life, they make you relax and grab all the information from you and use it against you. A woman can be a narcissist. A man can be a narcissist. It's not a gender thing. It can be anybody. Both women and men. So they get the information from you and they manipulate you with it. You will now see that person that say, I love you so much, repeating that same thing you told the person that you don't like. You are going to sit down and tell a narcissist, baby, this is what get me angry. This is what I don't like. I don't like it when you do this. I don't like it when you do that. He'll tell you, okay, yes, I love you, baby. Guess what? That narcissist will do exactly that thing you told him not to do. And guess what? The annoying thing about narcissists is the fact that they don't accept blame. They are going to hurt you and you are going to accept the blame for the hurt that they gave you. They are going to break you and still expect you to accept the broken pieces. They don't ever take blame. They will manipulate you to believing that you are the problem. When I was with my ex-husband will manipulate me to believing that I'm stubborn. There was a time when my ex used to beat me. I got used to him beating me. Do you know how I got used to him beating me? Because my ex-husband manipulated me to the point that he told me that, baby, I'm not beating you because I don't love you. I'm beating you because you're stubborn. Do you know what he said? Baby, maybe your parents used to beat you too when you were young. I'll say yes. Is it that your parents did not love you? I'll say they love me. If people love you, they beat you. The reason why I'm beating you is because I want to correct you and it's because you're stubborn. In Kiru, I'll say, sure, you know that you are still a growing child. And if I don't beat you, I'll not be able to correct you. So anytime you see me beating you, it's not because I hate you, I love you. My ex manipulated me to the point that I accepted that beating was part of love. Somebody once asked me this question. How come you stayed with your ex this long? I dated my ex for 4 years. I married my ex for 1 year and 6 months. I stayed with my ex that long because he manipulated me to believing that violence was part of love. So whenever my ex beats me, I felt I did something wrong and I was stubborn. That was what he made me feel. At some point in my marriage, I saw beating as part of marriage. Yes. Beating was no longer a big deal for me because I saw it like, okay, he's training me, I'm a small girl. That's a narcissist. Now, narcissists have a way of changing your mindset. They will transform your mindset to make you believe in things that do not exist. Just like my ex. Some narcissists will make you believe that what they are doing to you is right. What they are doing to you is love. There are some of you that have accepted toxicity as love. There was a day I made a video and I said something about how to know a wife material. When I read the comment, I saw that people have normalized nagging. People have normalized beating. People have normalized cheating. People have normalized all those things that kill people. All those things that drain you mentally. I realized that people have normalized it. It has now become normal to a common Nigerian or an African woman. Beating is now normal. Slapping is now normal. Blowing is now normal. Cheating is now normal. What is that thing you want to say that is not normal to a Nigerian woman? The only thing that they will come and tell you that is abnormal is when you kill somebody. The common Nigerian person, they'll be beating you, they'll tell you not to go, but when you die, they want to come and arrest the person. Have you not noticed it? Come out and say your husband is beating you now, you want to go, they will insult you on Instablog. Let your husband kill you, they will insult your husband on Instablog. So they wait for them to kill you first. How do they kill you if not through beating? They want you to suffer the suffer and they don't want you to die. How possible is that? You tell somebody that your husband is cheating on you, they say, why are you leaving your marriage? Go and tell a common African person that you're coming out of a marriage because your husband cheated, they will insult you. But they forget that this cheating can affect you mentally. A lot of women have died because of cheating, but you don't know that's what killed them. Cheating begins to mess up with your brain. It begins to mess up with your mental health. You begin to feel like you're not good enough. Some women cannot even look at themselves in the mirror just because of what their husband is doing to them. Their husband did not beat them, but their husband is cheating. So you start to ask yourself question, where did I go wrong? It happens to you before you die. What is medical? You know, sometimes in this part of the world, we are so backwards when it comes to mental health. Let me highlight something to you. Before anything goes medical, it started mental. You know, whenever we are talking, you take us like a joke. Before you go to the hospital to go and see your doctor and they start to give you drugs and injection, admit you and give you drugs, there's a mental damage before a medical damage. But the point is, many of you play with the mental damage. You only get serious when it's a medical damage. But by the time you get to the bed, it's already gone. Do you know, when you are so conscious about your mental health, you might never have headache for 1 year. When you are so conscious about your mental health, there's some sickness you will never seek. The only sickness I have ever have in my life is malaria or pneumonia. When I allow cold enter my body due to enjoyment. You know that point you're lying on that AC, you naked yourself, you're enjoying yourself, cold enter your body. That's the only sickness I have. Mental, because I'm conscious about my mental health. Some of you don't even know what is doing you. You don't even know the sickness is doing. It's start from your mental health. Some of you don't even, if you go to the hospital for checkup, doctor has not even found out what is worrying you. It starts from here. Because most of you take it for granted. You allow people damage you mentally. Then when you get to the hospital, you start to run helter-skelter. But no. You were in a relationship, you sat down and somebody was slicing your throat. The common African man feels that when you are not bleeding, you're not feeling pain. The crazy thing about mental health damage is the fact that people do not see blood. And the common African man, when they don't see blood, he never starts. If they don't see blood, you are clout chasing. If they don't see blood, you are looking for attention. If they don't see blood, they just want to see blood. Either they see blood or they see dead body. Have you not noticed that in this part of the world, they pay attention to the dead, not to the living? When you die, people start to follow your page. They did not know you before. Die first. Why are they following a dead body page? They follow your page when you die. When you die, that is when people come and write episode about you. Oh, she was nice. Oh, she took me for surgery. Oh, she held my nyash when I was doing surgery. Oh, he held my breast. He held my pussy. That is when you come and hear all those things. But they never said it. We never even knew that you were associated to that person when you were alive. Mental health. Mental health. And maybe you probably died because you felt that nobody loved you. Maybe you probably died because nobody gave you attention. Maybe you probably died because nobody acknowledged your efforts. But the moment you die, they start to say they love you. Why didn't you say it when the person was alive? That word would have kept that your friend alive. But no, you did not say it. You hoarded it. So we celebrate the dead more than the living. Mental health. So that's where it starts from. It starts from your head. The earlier you begin to understand this, the better for you. A lot of you are in relationship with narcissists. And this narcissist will damage you. Guess what? When they damage you, they leave you. A narcissist do not stay with their victim. Once they are done damaging you, they move to the next victim. What did I say? A narcissist do not stay with their victim. Once they damage you, they move. And I keep asking myself, why do you consciously sit down and allow somebody damage you? Remember, a narcissist cannot function without an enabler. You are the one that enable a narcissist. Narcissist will never exist without you. Narcissism comes in when you allow it. Because you are the one that will sit down and allow somebody to be beating you. You are the one that will sit down and allow someone to be abusing you. If you leave that environment, the person will not do it again. I once said this in one of my videos. The way people treat you, they will not treat other people like that. Do you know why? Because they know that those people will not take it from them. Some of you will come to my page and respect yourself because you know that when you say nonsense, I will block you. Consequences. You enable a narcissist when there are no consequences to the thing that they do. You will just sit down there, a man will be beating you, a man will be insulting you, not do anything. He will do it the next day now. That same man will not try it with another woman. You need to see most of your narcissist boyfriends and girlfriends in a different relationship. You'll be shocked. That man that used to beat you, that man that used to shout on you, you need to see him with a side chick. You'll be cold. That woman that used to insult you, that woman that used to nag, you need to see her with a side boy. You'll be cold. I've said this before. People can only treat you based on what you tolerate. Now you go let them, they do that nonsense. Let's assume you want to come and tell me, Blessing, you are mad. I tell you, you are stupid. You're a bastard. Thunder fire, you lol. You won't tell me I'm mad next time because now I'm going to give it to you, boost. Let's assume you come and tell me I am mad and I block you. Where will you see me and tell me? But when I allow you, you continue doing it. Have you noticed that when you allow through, they increase? When somebody comes to your page, let me use the social media for example. If somebody comes to my page now and say, Blessing Okoro, Ashawu, one person said it, 100 people are going to like that comment. If 100 people like that comment, 25 will reply the comment with a laugh. Some will laugh. It simply means you are enabling it. See how it will be growing. Now, people who come to your page to read something productive will start to enjoy that negativity that you allowed. What do? Immediately somebody call you a shawo, you block the person. If you don't want to block the person, you reply the person, your mama a shawo. By the time that your followers see that you have replied the person, they will not come for you. Because they know that you will drag it. As some people that you don't drag, go and drag that the freeze now. Go and drag Jim Ike. If you tell Jim Ike you are mad, he'll tell you, I'ma fuck your mother and fuck your sister, and I'ma give them belly. You'll not be wondering, where the fuck is this coming from? If you give Jim Ike bass, he give you buzz. They won't come again. So you see how most of you enable them by allowing them. Most of you come and tell me, oh, Blessing, you don't have to block them. Allow your haters to be seeing your success. If you are my hater, I'm going to make sure that you shut up on my page. If you don't like Okoro Blessing, I'm going to teach you how to keep quiet while you're enjoying my content. You don't need to talk. If you don't like me, just shut the fuck up. But the moment the day you open your mouth and say, Pim, one back, I will block you. There's no two ways about it. I will block. That is narcissism. Most of you allow toxicity into your life. And I'm using the social media as a yardstick because if you allow people to be telling you, you are mad, you swallow it. You are mad, you swallow it. You are mad, you swallow it. Guess what? You become mad. You don't know. You don't know that people can speak madness into your life if you don't reject it. Ask me how you become mad. You become mad because one day you're going to explode. Maybe somebody have been telling you are mad, you're mad, you're mad, you're mad, you're mad, you're mad, you're mad for 1 month. That 1 month now, it's in don't fool your belly. You can't explode. You can't hold the person, can't beat the person, can't stab the person. Nobody's going to know that they've been telling you are mad for 1 month. They will only see your reaction. Madness. You were actually mad because you acted mad. No. You don't allow people to get you to that point. Block them. In fact, the first you are mad, block them. Because if you keep enabling people, they will turn you to a man. They will turn you to that thing that they say you are. A lot of you today have become animals because of the people you allow into your life. Many of you were not born the way you are. Many of you were not born toxic. Some of you are toxic today because you are allowed it. You allow somebody to be mad. You see yourself becoming an animal just because you stayed somewhere in the bush. Run. You never know what people are doing to you until they are done damaging you. Some of you are damaged. You don't know. That relationship you're saying, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. You only know you are damaged when that person dump you for the next person. A lot of your husband's wives are suffering the damage and that person did to you. Some of you have met good men in your life, but you are damaged. Yeah. Some of you have met perfect women in your life, but you are damaged. A damaged person does not recognize anything good. They just want to retaliate. Caption. What did I say? A damaged person does not recognize anything good. They just want to retaliate. So to that damaged person is a retaliation. They want to give you back what they have received. Sometimes it's not even intentional, it's subconscious. You see them treating you the way other people treated them. Because sometimes When you stay in a toxic relationship and allow people to treat you a certain way, that thing they are doing to you become a way of life. What did I say? When you stay in a toxic relationship and allow people to treat you a certain way, that thing they are doing to you become a way of life. You see yourself doing it to other people. Some people don't even know that they are wicked. There are some people that are wicked to you that don't even know that they are wicked. That thing you are calling wickedness has become a way of life to them because somebody also wicked them. You don't know? Oh. A lot of people who are sadists today are due to the things that they have accepted. Their environment, their upbringing, their relationship, their love life. It now become a way of life. That's why it's some people acting like an animal and you be like, is this person normal? That thing you are thinking animalism is normal to them. Why do we sit down and enable narcissists? We sit down and enable narcissists because we are afraid to let go. I've said it before. If you are afraid to let go, that person will still leave you alone. But trust me, they are going to leave you damaged. They don't always leave you until they damage you. So you must be smart enough to run so that you don't get damaged. Some of you are broken. Some of you are walking time bombs, waiting to explode. You were not born that way. Now man make you that person. You see a lot of girls today going diabolical, going juju. Many of them now man. What will make a girl to start going diabolical? She stayed in a toxic relationship. Allow a man waste her time. The man dumped her. Now she wants the man by force because she realized that she has wasted her time. But guess what? You are the one who allowed the man waste your time. He did not tie you. The man did not use juju to hold you. So do you now see how a lot of people become animal? You begin to do things extreme. Stop allowing people to damage you when you can walk away with your whole being. It's even more difficult to find love when you are damaged than when you are sane. Some of you, it's so hard to be in a relationship because you're damaged. So damaged. You stayed in a toxic relationship and allow somebody change your perception to life. I was in a toxic marriage. I took a walk. Even though I knew that society was going to come for me. With the things I went through in my previous marriage, I'm not supposed to be a relationship expert. With the things I went through in my previous marriage, God, I'm supposed to be a feminist. If possible, a lesbian. But guess what? I refused to be damaged. That's why people are still shocked that how come this girl is divorced and she has so much knowledge about marriage? Because people's perception about divorcees are that divorcees are bitter. People feel that when you divorce your husband, you become bitter, you hate men, you start to talk bad about marriage. I refuse to be that woman. So I went with my brain, I went with my body. I didn't allow the man damage me. I took a walk with my whole being, my complete mind. The only thing my ex-husband left on me was scars. But I didn't let him get into my head. That's why I can sit here every day and tell you guys my story. But some of you are damaged. I understand. Society. What will they say? Oh God, the backlash. Oh God, I understand. But guess what? If I didn't take that walk from that marriage, who will you be listening to today? I took a walk and I became a better person. I discovered myself. I became more beautiful. I became more wealthy. I became more sane. Stop allowing people damage you. When they damage you, they will leave you. Anything you spoil is the thing you don't want to keep. Some men will spoil you and dump you. A lot of them will spoil you and dump you. Don't allow it. Stand your ground. So that even when this man leaves you, there'll be something else for the other man in the relationship. Is that bad that some of you damage yourself and give your husband work? Sometimes some girls are so wicked. You will stay in a relationship, you will do abortion. 5 abortions for one man. Until the man damage your womb. You will now go and marry another man. That's wickedness. You allowed somebody damage you. And you took the cabbage to someone that does not even know anything about it. Why allow the person damage you? Why not go sane? You know, when you have an understanding that people are still going to love you, you're going to take care of yourself. Even me now, when I'm having sex, I don't allow somebody press my breast anyhow. You don't press my breast anyhow. I'm serious. Don't handle my breast, please. Don't sag the breast. You are not going to press my breast anyhow. I won't allow you use me like a prostitute. No. Even when you are married to me, this thing is forever now. You're not finishing the pussy today. So you don't allow a man use you like he wants to, like you're going to run away. Shebi, we are here together. Why are you using me as if I'm going to run away? Because some men will use you to the point that you know that they want to discard you. And you don't overuse what you value. The way some men used to press breasts, they press, the breast will drop. The way some men will be hitting your private parts. You want to tear it. You see that there is no future. He's not taking you anywhere. So women, you need to shine your eye. Don't be dragging your breasts like Anya Alawanya Sabane Segaliga. That's not how they draw breasts. Even children that are breastfeeding, they don't drag their mother's breast. Of course, you want to pull tomorrow. You be the first to come and tell the person your breast are sagged. Don't draw a woman's breast like that. What was that? That's in his tissue. If you draw it, it will fall. Be carrying your nyash, you know. They handle your body. They don't treat you like a queen. And you be there opening leg like cow. Tomorrow when they finish expanding your private part, they will dump you and tell you that your hole is not like well. No, that's not how they do it. The same thing as women. When you see a woman eating your money like a goat, run. Because she will eat both your future and your destiny. It is very easy to spot a woman that does not want to stay. A woman that does not want to stay will be eating both today and tomorrow and next tomorrow. They will eat both future and your destiny. And they really any small thing they want to buy. They want to buy Brazilian hair. They want to buy Pavlov. They want to buy iPhone 12. They don't have any futuristic plan with you. Than them. Throw them away. When a woman comes into your life and she wants to eat all your money at once, know that she wants to run. If the woman wants to stay with you, she should be eating the money small. She be here with me. But no, someone want to eat it in 2 weeks. Know that they have targets. They have another plan. They've written scripts for you. It's very easy to spot these people. When people come into your life and they're in a hurry, know that they're on a mission. They're on a mission and a vision on your head. So we need to be conscious about these things. Don't let people come into your life and use you. Because these people, if they use you, they will dump you after using you. These people, they don't get joy. They don't have human sympathy. But they will eat you, eat your destiny, eat your past, eat your present, eat your future. They eat these 3 things: past, present, and future, with your destiny. And the moment they eat these 4 things, your past, your future, your presence, and your destiny, they move. What else do you have? When somebody has eaten both your past, he simply means there's nothing to talk about. Eat future, eat present, call it destiny, joy. You are dead now. But no, you will sit there and line a woman, eat. She will buy Peruvian hair. She will buy Brazilian hair. She will buy moto. She buy. The buyers. She will buy Bitcoin. She will buy tax coin. She will buy all the coins. with these few points of mine, I hope I've been able to convince and not to confuse you. That's you push yourself a line, people use you. Eh? The hit and run. If you have any question, go ahead and ask. I always take 2 questions on my live video. So if you have any question, go ahead and ask. I want to eat chicken. Two questions. You ask me, I'm eating KFC, chicken, and chips. No chips. This is chicken drumstick. Ask question if you have question. What is your question? Somebody said, should we keep away from damaged friends or be there for them? If you're not strong enough, you cannot be there for a damaged friend. Make sure that you yourself, you are not damaged. Because a damaged person cannot help another damaged person. You can be there for your damaged friend if you are strong enough. But some of you that want to be there for your damaged, you say you're cuckoo damaged. So if you feel you are strong enough, you can be there for your damaged friend. But if you're not strong enough, please leave them alone because they're going to damage you the more. You are not the one that damaged them. And you're not a doctor. Neither are you a therapist. Leave our work for us. It is not your job to be there for damaged friends. It's our work. Are you a therapist? Are you a mental therapist? Oga, leave damaged people for mental therapists like us. Go and face your life. Jesus Christ, you want to be there for your friend. Onyoma, see why. Leave the damaged person so that the person can seek for help. Mrs. Be there, Jesus. Even Jesus that was there for his people, they put him in the cross and they kill him. Judas, betrayer. Oga, leave damaged people. If you have any damaged friend, refer the friend to me. It's my work. Leave damaged friend. How do one maintain a long distance relationship? I made a video on that. I'm going to post it very soon. What is the sign of toxic relationship? What's the sign of toxic relationship? I think you have to watch this business from... I think you have to watch this video from the beginning all over again. I think I've talked about that from the beginning. So when I'm done with this video, you watch it again. Can someone date a guy that has a baby, but him and his baby mama are still in good terms? Somebody is asking me, can someone date a guy that has a baby, but him and his baby mama are still in good terms? I want to ask you a question, Winnie Pink. If Davido come and ask you out now, are you going to ask me the same question you're asking me on this live video? Winnie Pink. Did you hear what I said? You are asking me if it's okay for you to date somebody that has a baby and is in good terms with his baby mama. I ask you, Winnie Pink, if Davido come now and ask you out, will you come and ask me the same question? No. If Timaya come and ask you out, will you ask me the same question? No. Don't disturb me. I will use this chicken and I'll put it inside your nose. I'll put the chicken inside your nose. Stop asking me foolish. I'll put the chicken inside your nose. Stop asking me foolish question. I'll put the chicken inside your nose. I'll use the chicken and put it inside your nose. What kind of question is this one now? Should you date a guy that have baby and the man is in baby? If it's Davido that come to ask you out, will you be on this live video asking me that question? Wouldn't you have dated him and dated his baby too? I'll put the chicken puss ear. Don't stop asking me for this question. Next question. Madam, I'm sorry. Next question. Next question, please. Do quick. Winnie Pink. I don't want to put this chicken in your mouth because I know they're going to eat the chicken. That's why I said I'll put the chicken inside your nose. Because I know if I put the chicken in your mouth now, I'm going to crack the bone. I'll put it in your nose. You're asking me nonsense question. Okay, Winnie Pink, continue. Continue, Winnie Pink. If you check now, this Winnie Pig should be a very fine, hot chick. Soft girl with soft shape and fine face. They ask me this kind of question. Winnie Pig, leave me, oh. Wait, let me bring water. Whether this fridge said they work. Next question. Next question. Now what? This work no easy. I saw you go to talk, your throat go dry. No, bro. They go use question kill you. Next question. Are we done? The question. How can you detach from a narcissist? By going away. By running away. Simple. Because, well, let me on the AC. This room is getting hot. You are asking me, how can you detach from a narcissist? Who attached you to the narcissist? You that asked me, how can you detach from narcissist? Who tied you to the narcissist? This thing is just, we are doing question and answer. If you ask me question, I'll ask you back. How can you detach from a narcissist? Who tied you to the narcissist? They tie you rope. The same way you enter the relationship, the same way you are going to work out. So use the same method. There is no different strategy to going in. If you go in through the door, come out through the door. If you follow window, come out through the window. You follow backyard. It's the same way you enter the relationship. The same way you are still going to go out. Just open door and go. My sister, I don't expect you to the relationship, so now so you go. So you go come out. That's the answer, my darling. What's the easiest way to move from a broken relationship? Now don't come this night too. I beg you. I know they for all this is not a question. I know they. Next question. Can a toxic person ever change? A toxic person might never be able to change towards you because that thing that he's doing to you has become a way of life. A toxic person might change towards somebody else. And that thing that he's doing, he did not change. The other person that he will meet did not enable him. Your boyfriend might be beating you right now, right? Your boyfriend will never stop beating you because anytime he beats you, you will stay there. If you break up with your boyfriend and your boyfriend come and meet me, your boyfriend will never raise his hand on me. It's not because your boyfriend changed, it's because I did not allow him to beat me. So don't ever think that your exes changed. They did not change. Just that person that they met did not allow it. So probably you'll be hearing, your boyfriend know they beat woman again. Now lie, because say if him beats me, I go break his head. If him beats me, I go break his head. Never see man will go raise his hand on woman, the woman go slap him. So a lot of men, that's why a lot of men like to marry women they can manipulate. Many men like to marry soft women because they can manipulate you. There's some women that your husband will not try what he's trying with you with them. Is they mad? There are some men, there are some women, there are some men that your wife will not try the same thing. She they mad? What I'm talking about. Some women are doing some certain things because, let me give an example. I'm going to use the reunion as for example. The women in the reunion, what they tried with Praise, Kidwire, Prince, that nonsense Tolani Badge was doing with Prince, can she try it with Neo? That nonsense Tolani Badge was doing with Prince, can she try it with Tochi? Do you now understand where I'm coming from? I'm using Big Brother as an example. You see that nonsense attitude Tolani Badge was doing? She was running her mouth. Let she go and try it with Neo. Neo even put her in her place. Did you see the difference between Neo and Prince? So you will see that if Neo is to date Tolani Badge, that nonsense that Tolani Badge is doing, she will not try it. She will only try it with Prince because Prince is calm. So you will see that people are not actually toxic. When Neo started responding to Tolani Badge, did she talk again? What was making Tolani Badge run her mouth was because Prince kept her quiet and was looking at her. When she tried it with Neo kept her in her place and she kept quiet. True or false? Is to show you that when you enable them, you are the one that make people to be doing as if they put them one side. So many times you will think that when your exes stay with somebody else that they change. They did not change, oh. That person did not tolerate their bullshit. He did not take their nonsense. That is, I've said it in one of my videos. Some of you are enduring things that people can change. And it's a pity. You will see them and be enduring character that somebody can change. The person was not born with it. It's not a sickness. Even sickness self will they find cure. The person is not, it is not follow come. Anything that is not follow come can be changed. Even nyash, they increase them, they reduce them. People can even go and add nyash and add breasts, put extra eye, put extra nose. Is now character. So character is something that people emulate, something that people learn. Why endure it? Why will you be enduring somebody's character? That's the reason why they will treat you this way and treat the other woman that way. It's you that is taking nonsense. Me, I told myself, my ex-husband will be the first person that will raise his hand on me. Not anybody try. There was this guy I dated. We were having an argument one day. He now did his hand like this. Before he did his hand like this, I don't give him 2 slaps. Boy! And this guy was very tall. I jumped and gave him 2 slaps. He said, you slapped me. I said, you raise your hand. As he was still shouting, you plus the 2 slaps I gave him. As he was still talking, I called police immediately. Then I was working with the police. I called police. Come and arrest this guy. Before you beat me, I don't beat you. That's how hyper I am. You don't touch me. No. Don't try to. Because if a man raises his hand like this on me, I just see my ex. And it hurts me so bad that all the beatings that my ex gave me, I did not beat back. Till today, my greatest regret is that I did not fight my ex. At least for breaking head, give him small mark. I just laid down. And a guy, my ex go just come out belts, they flog me, they beat me, I go, they cry, they beg. Hi! I even wish I can remarry my ex. I wish I can remarry my ex. Let me teach him a lesson. I will beat. Oh, yeah. He won't try what he tried with me in the past. I go beat him. You know when you beat man finish, put him for Insta blog. So sometimes, my greatest regret is the fact that I did not fight my ex-husband. I said he was just beating me like a mumu. I'll let him be begging. I'll be crying, baby, please, he'll be beating me. I'll be crying. Hey, if I remember my previous marriage, I'm always angry. You know that point somebody's beating you, did not beat back. I wish I can just go back and go and beat him and beat his family members. Just even if it's 1 slap. I didn't even raise my hand on my ex. Nothing. The guy just beat me for nothing. Beat me. Wicked guy. Beat me. And when he was beating me all this beating, I don't even get body. I was one leggy girl like this, like rope. Liga. This is very thin. Can you imagine how thin I was then? And this guy was still beating me. What if I had broken? He didn't even beat me. Now come pew. Wicked guy. They should come again and come and try me now. Oh, when you try out taekwondo, easy. If I don't have power, I will use this. I will, because of him, I will buy peace on gold or barrel. Doesn't know. Nonsense. Hey, but blessing the fighter. As you see me like this, What power? I don't get. Now only mouth I get to. Maybe if you come now, go begin shout, police! Police! Police, help me! But jokes apart, I'm really, really pained that I did not react to my ex. Like, and I didn't fight my ex for once. So when I see people even giving me some backlashes on the internet about my divorce, I wish I did some certain things. If they pay me, say that they drag me, I don't even do anything, self. I swear. As in, on to say, you know, I don't do anything. I did not cheat. I did not fight my ex. I did not insult my ex. He just saw one small girl that he married. I just wanted to he was just intimidating me. That thing he was doing to me when we were married was intimidation. Because if you still ask me till today, why my ex was beating me, he himself does not have any reason. Even the day his father asked him, why do you used to beat your wife? He said, I'm training her. She's too stubborn, I'm training her. You are training her. This guy will beat me to coma. Hey! The other day he beat me. I slumped. He was beating my dead body. I was in coma for 5 days. My ex beat me to coma. It was my younger sister that was telling me that they were shouting. I said I was lifeless. He was beating my lifeless body. My younger sisters, they were shouting until they rushed me to the hospital. Ha! Now, I said, call my ex-husband now, asking what Okoro Blessing did. That's it. Somebody came and wrote one day, hey, Blessing, you did this, your ex-husband will respond. You should come and respond now. Let's come. Me, I used to talk with my full chest because I know I'm not lying. Let him come and respond. You should come and tell them why he was beating me. What did I do? Did he catch me with, man? He said I'm stubborn. Stubborn for what? When you come and picked a 15-year-old girl and you are knocking 15 years, what were you expecting? My ex met me when I was 15 years. Married me when I was 18. What do you expect from an 18-year-old girl if not stubbornness? So this stubbornness he was talking about was just mere youthful exuberance. So, you know what it is for you to date a young girl now? She's still on. That's the stubbornness. What prevent me? If you see when this guy is beating me, you think I stole. I'm telling you the truth. Sometimes when I remember the beating my ex used to give me, I'll be angry. I don't do anything. It's not as if he will say, okay, I caught Blessing cheating. I caught Blessing. You know, he cannot say there's one thing I'm doing. The way the guy used to beat me, as some people saying it now, I'm angry. I'm angry. I'm upset. Why will I even stay there and allow someone to beat me like that? Anyway, I was young, Sha. You should come and beat me again like this now. Come back one me now. Come on now. Here, take a pan. With this few points of mine, I hope I've been able to convince you. Somebody said, Blessing, I don't think a guy can beat you and you won't react. That's the funniest part. Many of you need to have this thing that is called knowledge. Somebody said something. The person said, I don't think a guy will beat you and you will not react. Now, let me tell you something most of you don't understand. I did not used to be like this. I wasn't this strong. I wasn't this outspoken. I wasn't this bold. And I wasn't this confident. This woman you are seeing now, I grew into it. This beating I'm telling you was when I was 15 to 21 years old. Do you know how long? I'm 32 now. You cannot beat me. Are you mad to beat me now? So most of you used to forget that people who used to be small. Oh. Some of us grew up. We were not born like this. So you're only seeing the process of blessing. You did not see me when I was small. Oh. I said my ex-husband met me when I was 15 years. I was with my ex till I was 21 years. Did you know me when I was 21 years? So I wasn't this woman. No man can beat me now. But a man can beat me then because I was young. So most times when you guys are, some of you are not depth seekers, some of you don't have sense, some of you are daft, you don't have brain. Do you understand? You don't have sense. So I did not used to be like this. You are just seamless. So some of you don't always imagine that we are coming from somewhere. You just come and see us on social media and think that we're born like this. We are coming from somewhere. We have a root. We have a story. So don't just come and see us with makeup and fine hair and long lashes and think that they born us like this. Nobody was born like this. Some of us grew into this woman that we are today. And we grew into it out of mistake. They did not born us strong. We had to be strong. because of circumstances and because of situations and experience. So shut up your mouth. Make sure no. Pim. I've answered that one's question. Next question. So, with this viewpoint of mine, guys, I hope I've been able to convince and not to confuse you how to know that you're a narcissist, right? So I hope the video is going to help one or two people out there to be able to be aware, run for your dear life, and be safe. Make sure you focus on your mental health. I say mental health. Make sure you focus on your mental health and be strong. You know, most of you are actually funny. Do you know what I have passed through in my life? Come, let me give you a short story. I started dating man when I was 15. 18, I married. I had a child. This marriage was a gbas marriage. From 18 years, I started enduring what 35-year-olds are enduring. In fact, from 15 years, I started doing relationship. All this your relationship wahala that you are having now that you are in your 30s and your 20s. Me, I started from 15. Good. 20 to 21 years, I went through a divorce. It was 21 that I divorced my husband. You can imagine what I went through as a young girl. You know, some of you are mad. You don't have sense of reasoning. Because if most of you go through what I went through, you would have died by now. You are 20-something, no? You cannot even take half of what I went through when I was 15. So when I'm talking, better shut up your mouth before I use this bottle to block your head. Good. At 21, I have started going through a divorce. Divorce! No be child play. And at that 21 years, I no get money. I still the hustle. This divorce took me 5 years. It's not just divorce. I was dragging for custody. Carry my pikin, join the divorce. So, for these 5 years, I did not see my pikin. They no really leave me. Make I move on with my life. Oga say I no go remarry. Say go home me with divorce. 5 fucking years. As a young 21-year-old girl, I battled for 5 years. How many of you urchins that are opening your dirty mouth on Instagram can go through what I went through and still be normal? When I go don't die through it. I went through it and I still stand. That time I was not famous yet on the internet. That was the personal battle I was fighting without fame. When I now finished fighting the battle of divorce and custody, fame now came. And I started fighting internet battle. They dragged me here, they dragged me there. Onye's scandal now came. They now paraded me on handcuff. See, I thief house. Can't do drama. All of you now can't run your mouth. Hey! Embarrassment. After the divorce, custody, embarrassment of a thief house. I still passed through that one. I came out of it stronger. How many of you can pass through what I passed through? You go die. I put it to you that you will die. Just half, ordinary, small heartbreak. You don't drink sniper. Small heartbreak. Man just collect his house key. You won't die. Man tell you say you don't do again, you won't die. Me, I've been through fire. Fire. See me here. I say, come on. Or is it, do you know what it is for you to be paraded that you stole? That's the greatest embarrassment that can happen to any woman. I was paraded, not just I was paraded on handcuff. Say I thief Pessy house. Guess what? Now me be this. I know that. No retreat, no surrender. We move. So when you want to run that your dirty mouth, put some respect to my name. I've earned it. I don't fight battle. Because this battle where I fight, it go kill you. So when you see me, you call me Auntie Blessing. Auntie. In fact, people should start adding Auntie to this. Auntie Blessing CEO. Auntie what? Blessing CEO. Because I've been through a lot. And I'm still going through a lot. But I'm still going to come out strong. So when you are in that your keypad, typing like a rat, without all the fake account, just know that If you go through half of what I went through, you will die. Die. Anyway. With these few points of mine, I hope I've been able to convince and not to convince. Auntie Blessing CEO. Thank you. That's how we roll. Auntie Blessing CEO. So, with these few points of mine, I hope I've been able. Somebody said, do I speak Igbo fluently? No. I don't know how to speak Igbo fluently. I'm going to chew my mouth. I'm a sweet boy. Igbo kita now. I'm not very fluent, but my Igbo is very interesting because I know how to mix more and asu Igbo. So I don't know how to speak Igbo very well, but I can understand. I can speak, but I go enter English. Okay, guys, let me quickly run. I guess small waka. Make I tell you where I go. See, I get one date today. One correct guy like this where I meet. Bobo tough. This Bobo, it's tough. So we are going on a date. But I won't wear safe. I won't wear bomb short so that I can show small legs. You know, show small. The guy looks like he's slim and tall. I know say slim and tall guys, they are really tough. So I don't know what will happen tonight too. And me, you know, I'm a very So let me quickly dress up and read up my powder because I don't know. Today is Friday now. I'm not coming here. So people should pray for me. Pray make I don't fuck this night. Pray that I don't open my leg. Pray that Okoro blessing. Close your close your what? The way I've seen this guy, the guy is so hot. Hi. So if you see his beards, oh God, Jesus. That's how bad I am. The moment I just see a tall, dark guy, the first thing that comes to my mind is he big? Is he big down there? Oh God, I'm so spoiled. God bless you, Okoro. You're supposed to be a relationship expert. Respect yourself. So guys, I'm gonna see you guys later. I'm actually going for a date right now. What am I gonna wear? Do I do a bomb shot? Or I should just wear a small mini skirt for easy access in case he wants to do mushy. Bomb shot might block the way. Because the way I'm seeing that guy, tonight, I'm gonna knock this boy tonight. I hope this guy's ever on my live video. Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! I'm just joking. Oh, I hope this guy is not on my live video. Oh Jesus! Oh God! What the fuck? What the fuck? Anyway, it's Friday night, so it's okay for you to go and fuck. Enjoy yourself, knack, but please use protection. So I don't carry belly. Use protection. Disease. Me, if I'm knacking, I use protection to cover myself. I don't want story. So if you're knacking this night, you go club, you do waka, use condom. Safe. What again? What other advice do I have for you? Can I remove this week? I don't need sweat on that. I mean, I'm nervous. One more advice. Use condom and make sure that any guy that is making love to you this night, make sure you come. Don't forget to come this night. Do not go until you come. If you don't come, don't go. So guys, my baby girls, go bath, do makeup. Make we they go this to make me I want bath now. I go do makeup so that we move. I love you guys very, very much. Bye. Use condom. Don't forget. No go do raw. Somebody come and tell me, oh blessing, I'm a single mother. I don't want all those useless stories. If you have to be my babe, you have to be smart. I like smart girls. So any waka we want waka today, put condom inside bag like 3 or 4. You understand? Put condom inside bag and make sure you come. Don't forget to come. Okay, baby? Don't forget to come. The key word is to come. If you don't come, don't go. Bye-bye. Patrick said don't die. That's like that's it. Go, Joe. That's like fuck. See your mouth, see your teeth. Life no go agree off. Hey, God, yeah.